Kevin, thanks. Star players move around more than ever, it seems, but
he stays working and stays true. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Nurkic, and it's Powell in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, DeJounte Murray is out there with White. Then it's Johnson, then it's DeRozan, and it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Portland starts out with the ball. Passes it to Powell. McCollum against White. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McCollum. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, I think both of these teams have a really solid roster. And I love the blend of experience and youth. When you have NBA experience on the floor, there's just a level of play that you see at the defensive end that makes it enjoyable for me. I think that's what we'll see tonight. Experienced pros getting after it.
1:11 left to play in the first.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. McCollum with the ball. Here's Lillard. Rebound, San Antonio. Left side, DeRozan fires the three. Doesn't go that time. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's McCollum. Basket good.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. DeRozan for three. San Antonio again missing. Lillard surveying the D. And the shot goes in. Lillard's got 6.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers lead. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is no stopping him.
I think in the past, anytime
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Collins is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Anthony, and it's Simons in at the 1 spot.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
A 3 from Gay. A rebound by Simons.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That one doesn't go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Now the pass to Gay. Back to Walker. There's the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Simons, the pass to Carmelo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Enes Kanter. Robert Covington comes in for Zach Collins. Norman Powell's checked in for Anthony. And Lillard subbed in for McCollum. From past the arc. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Murray.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Lillard misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
DeRozan for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Lillard from deep three-point land, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So a tie game. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor. And that
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. For three, Murray. Powell pulls it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Lillard against Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 9 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks is checked in. Gay comes in for Johnson. Walker's checked in for White. And it's Mills in for Murray. Portland also making some changes. Cantor checked in for Nurkic. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Robert Covington. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Walker in the corner. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Anthony. Lillard outside. And then Lillard slams it in.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
To the middle. Here's Gay. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Trailblazers up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Powell. Collins is out there with Anthony. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Simons in at the 2. Walker surveying the floor. On deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Simons, the pass to Lillard. Releases. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Here's Mills. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here we go. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
For 3. Mills can't hit. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's always going to be a main scorer for them, and tonight they really let him loose. Almost half their points have come through him, and we're so used to seeing him have nights like this that we almost take it for granted.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Portland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.